the biggest boy of them. Oh, his name is Henry. So little by little, we are starting to make a little headway with the garbage that we have. Just a whole bunch of stuff that we brought here, or that the Packers packed. When they didn't need to. I'm gonna grab a fishing pole. I'm gonna grab a reel. I'm gonna grab a lure, a spinner bait, and I'm gonna go fishing. I'm only gonna grab one thing because I don't want to stay out there the whole day trying to figure out the water. I'm gonna throw a spinner bait, which is to me my favorite thing to throw. A moving bait. Okay, so I was able to find the fishing poles, but I don't have my lures. I luckily over at Mystery Tackle Box, even though I haven't shouted them out in a very, very long time, always hooked it up with the monthly subscription. I actually have to email them and tell them to stop sending it over to my old house. Rattle trap. Okay, this box did not have that box did not have any. This one's unopened. What am I doing with my life? That's how bad it was in Illinois, you know? Like, I had all these hookups and like my ability to have lures, like nonstop lures, some finesse, some jerk baits. So far I'm gonna take this. I want to make sure that I keep everything in order this time around, because I mean, it's not that I wasn't organized last time, but right now, since we're moving, I still haven't picked which part of the garage I am going to inhabitate while I'm here. Another one, unopened Mystery Tackle Box, boys. If you guys want a monthly subscription, like, right? Like, I literally don't know where any of my tackle is, and the fact that I just have these boxes readily available for me. I found the spinner bait that I wanted. Just by opening boxes and knowing that you're gonna get something good, man, I feel guilty almost for not, promoting them as much as I could. And not only promoting them as a company, but also promoting them to you guys as a service, because if you fish and you don't use this, I apologize, Mystery Tackle Box. And you guys, and all of you who didn't know that this subscription service existed. I'm literally so out of my depth right now. I have like nothing. Come on, man. There we go. Another brand new box. First of all,
can I help you, sir?
Who the
Whoa! What? Fire hazard, sir. We need you to move.
Why are you driving my car?
It's a company car.
No, it's not.
It's a company car.
Okay.
What do you mean? You want me to drive it?
No. I trust him more than anyone.
Hey.
But the fact that Nick gave it to you, Nick has now revoked all his driving privileges on my car. Don't give a. Don't give a.
He's having a bad day. Let's go. Hey,
Who's
I
having
still
a
get
bad
to
day?
ride the car. Nick lost his privileges. It's mine now, baby. Yeah, I'll buy it off for you for 10K.
What the hell is that offer?
10K.
No, it's nice, right?
Huh? A little squeaky.
Squeaky? Wait, what?
Your brakes.
Well, yeah, it needs new brakes.
I think the transmission's messed up too.
No
I
way.
swear to God. Every
Not
time
when
you
I
get on the
gave him.
gas, it goes like this.
No.
It gives a little.
No way.
I'm no mechanic.
Look, I'm no mechanic either, but I didn't give it to Nick like that. So
it's on Nick.
It's on Nick. He owes me 10,000
Nick
now
broke
to
it.
fix
He bought it. Let's go.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing here?
We got a little optic
Strength
strength meeting.
Oh, nice.
So,
cool.
Some business.
Good,
work
Aaron.
shit.
Good. About time. Nice job, boys.
What do you mean about
Yeah, we got some meals in there, just in case you want to try them. Bring them in.
Don't. It's disgusting.
All right, so there's a little bit of a problem. From the time that I left my house till I got to the office, the weather has dropped 10 degrees, so the cold front is definitely coming in. It's actually supposed to be snowing today here in Frisco, believe it or not. Here in Texas, believe it or not. I'm going back to Chicago, believe it or not. So it's super, super windy. So what I'm gonna do, I was gonna fish off this bank, but I'm gonna have to go on the other side. Sorry, let me block the wind. I'm gonna have to go on the other side because of how windy it is. If I get too tired or I'm not wearing the proper shoes, it is so cold. 50 degrees as it stands right now. So, luckily I'm not gonna run into any rattlesnakes because they should be sleeping at this time. I don't think there's any rattlesnakes in Frisco anyway. If it's too windy, I apologize. I might not be able to make it all the way over there. All right, we're here, we gotta go over there. Cove right here. that dips down, so I think I'm just gonna throw from here. Obviously there's calmer waters like on the other side of this little peninsula, so I might be able to catch something there. Something that I was not expecting. I can't jump across to that. I just saw some movement there. That's good news. I've been out here for about like half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm gonna move spots because actually I'm gonna throw a little bit more, like maybe a couple of more casts before I move on, because it is getting super cold and I don't think I can take this anymore. I just saw a fish. They are aggressive, which you wouldn't think because of how cold it is. It's really tough fishing today. I think that if I would have made it out here earlier this morning, I think that we would have had a. I think that if I would have made it out here this morning, I would have had a better opportunity to catch these bad boys, because as it stands right now, it is, I think, 47 degrees now. It was 50 when we first started, and I just not that. The thing is that I just saw a bass, like a tiny little male, just fly by right near my spinnerbait, which is why I keep on throwing it. But I did see him, just didn't get him to strike. Ooh. All right, I think we're gonna head over to that bridge. I just want to give it a shot. Maybe they're hiding away from the wind, or maybe it's me that wants to hide away from the wind. But I could make this jump if I wanted to, because it's really thin up there. Loud and pardon me, but this is a little cove that I was talking about. In fact, I think that on the other side of this overpass there might be calmer waters. I damaged the blade when I went to go skip into that little underpass. I bounced it so hard off the wall that the big blade, the gold one, just ripped off. So I'm gonna go with this Booyah jig and see if we can make something happen. I mean, it is super black and the conditions should allow for it. It's so cold out here. This is the little driveway that I was talking about. It's like a bridge. See, do you see that? That heron? I'm assuming it's a heron. You see birds, clear water, you got a good chance of catching some fire. Wow, I was not expecting this. This is like as big as the ponds at home. So now what I'm assuming is that, what I'm hoping is that some of the fish that live in the bigger pond have at some point or another migrated over here and haven't been able to make it back. Absolutely no luck, and it's to be expected. This cold front just really killed the vibe. It was so sunny this morning too. Let's get inside. Aaron's got a desk. Hitch got a desk.
This just shows where our loyalty lies. I mean, I don't know why you're mad.
So you sit in my seat. I am so disappointed in CES and their management team and all of them. They finessed me. They finessed me. There's this company though, HECZ, you guys heard me talk about. They create skin. It was bogus. It is not true. It was for an advertisement. So apparently the Netflix show that's coming out is Altered Carbon, and what Netflix did is that they bought a booth and they put it in the middle of it, and just like really dumb spectators really gullible people would walk through and just be completely enamored with the fact that maybe humanity has reached that point, that maybe humanity has somehow figured out a way to do something nice for once, and that wasn't the case. Apparently, HECZ, as it stands, is the made-up franchise medical center within the show that finessed me, essentially, and that to me is kind of good. I'm not mad. I did get finessed, but I'm not mad. You know, I got, and that's bottom line what it is. Am I gonna get mad? No. Good for them. It worked. I made a video about it, talking about it, super hype about it. But yeah, no, I'm not mad. I did get finessed. It did work. I give them props. Good for you, Altered Carbon and Netflix. Good job. I'm saying, I've seen worse, if anything else. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm saying goodbye to you guys from the theater room in my house. I'll give you guys a tour once Judith allows me to, but unlike the Scuff House, I have put more use to this room in 1 week of living here than the entire Scuff House in the entirety of the time that we lived there. This is my favorite room of the house. Anyway, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember not leave without leaving on. Having said, and with this, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow as usual. And it's per usual. Say, damn.